Okay, let me start. Let me share my screen. On a new file. Okay. So today we'll discuss about a CRUD operation again. Okay. Yesterday we talked. I know, but today again we'll cover those things, and
Yes.
also we'll see delete, drop, truncate, commit, and rollback.
Yeah.
Auto increment as well. We'll see these things.
For today, can you do for 45 minutes class because actually meet with the work office time.
I also have some work, so that is the reason I'll cover
Yeah.
only day three. Okay. So
Okay.
quickly I'll cover these things. CRUD already yesterday we discussed, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
today I'll just go through it. Okay.
Okay.
These things already discussed. So quickly and
But
later
the
we'll see this.
the
Yeah.
practical class is done, I think, for this.
Practically is done. Correct. Correct. Just again I'll just go through it quickly. So
Okay.
CRUD means CRUD. C stands for create. R stands for read. Okay. CRUD, and U stands for update, and D stands
Delete.
for delete. Right. So
Yes.
quickly for C, which means create. Okay. So we know we can create databases, we can create tables and all. So the
Yes.
syntax is like create
Create table.
database followed by database name, right?
Yes. Yes.
Create database followed by DB name. So this is
Yes.
for create. Similarly, we can create the tables, create
Table
table,
type.
table
Table
name,
name. Then inside the
table name,
bracket,
uh,
give
then
column.
column names, right? So call one and its data type, for example,
Data type C.
uh, data type. Similarly, call two and its data type. So this is create.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
this was create. Then read. Okay, so to read, which means we will query the data. So to read, we
Yes.
can write
Select.
select the star from table name,
Mhm.
and on top of it, we can apply filters as well. So I
Select.
can write where column call one. I can apply any filter. Okay, where
Yes.
call one equals to something, or let's say I can write call one greater than something like this. Okay,
Yes.
we can apply between also, we can apply all those things. Then
Yes.
update the table, or update or modify the existing data. For that we have update table name.
Yes.
Update table name. For then we will since we need to modify what we need to modify, so that we can write as
Set.
set that particular
Set
column
column.
name. For example, our column name is city. So city
Yeah.
equals to, I'll modify it to Bangalore, for example.
Then
Okay. Then we
where
need to where condition also we need to apply. Where
yes.
let's say ID equals to 1. Anything we can write it. Then
Yes.
finally we have delete. So in delete, which means we will remove the data. So I can simply write delete from table name.
Yeah.
And also I can apply, if I do this, it will delete the complete records.
Yeah.
And if I apply filter condition where
Where
ID
condition.
equals to 1, so it will delete only one records. So this is
Yes.
nothing but our CRUD operations.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then we also, one second, let me plug in the charger. Just give me a minute. Mm, okay, then we also saw yesterday SQL languages. Okay, so we know we have DDL. One was DDL, which stands for data definition language,
This language
uh, where we have
create and
create,
alter
alter, drop,
and draw, rocket,
truncate.
delete,
Then we have DML statement. I mean,
select,
DML language.
insert,
We have select, insert,
insert, and
update,
delete, update, delete,
delete as well. Then we have DCL statement
and
or
this
data control language, where we have only two, that is grant,
revoke and grant, uh,
uh, grant and
revoke
revoke. Yes. Okay. So mainly
and
these three languages are there. Okay. Now we also saw SQL
this
comments. TCL transaction control language. Mostly we have these three. We'll work on these three
okay,
only. Then we have SQL comments. So if I write select a star from table name, okay. So this is my single line comment. If I put two times hyphen, this is single line comment. Okay,
okay,
single line comment, and to comment all these, for example. So what I can do, um, this forward slash star, and then I will end with the same. Here I will end it.
star,
Okay. Star, then forward slash. So this is known as multi-line comment. Okay. So this also is done. Now we will see uh, drop, delete, drop, truncate, commit, rollback. All those things we will see. So already we saw delete, right? So delete is nothing. The syntax, delete from table name, where
table, table,
we can apply the filters as well. So we will see once again delete. Okay. So let me write the delete from 1 second. Uh, Yesterday we created. Okay, let me.
data,
So databases. You have an error SQL syntax.
database,
It was executing all the above line as well. Cloud DB. Okay. Use cloud
table,
DB.
select,
Okay. Now we can see the tables. So I can write so tables. I have one table. Okay. Employee. So to delete this, I can write delete from table name, that is employee. Okay. Before that, I can see what is the data inside my table. Select a star from table name. Okay. So we have two records. If I execute this, it will drop all these two records,
data,
correct?
yes,
Uh, Two records it will delete. And if I apply filter where emp underscore id equals to 2, so it will delete only the second record.
second,
Hmm. Only second row it will delete. Okay, fine. Then, okay, this is nothing but your delete. So delete will remove row by row. First thing, okay. First is it will delete
mobile,
row by row. Second thing is that uh, we can use where clause, correct? In delete. Second thing, we can use where clause. Third thing, it can be rolled back. Can be rolled back. So these are some characteristic of delete statement. Okay. Now we will see uh, truncate. So what truncate will do? First we will see it will remove. So I can write all the rows. So we cannot use
Where
where
clause?
clause, right? We cannot
Yeah.
use, can't use where clause. Okay.
Can be
And
rolled.
can be rolled back. Yes, can be rolled back, but um, usually it cannot be rolled back. Okay, truncate also cannot be rolled back. But most important is it is faster than delete. Okay, sorry, it can't be rolled back. Delete can be rolled back, but truncate can't be rolled back. And most important is faster than delete. It is faster than delete. So in an interview, they are asking question which is faster, delete versus drop versus truncate. So truncate is faster than all of these three. Okay, and other features is um uh, yeah, for auto increment. So it will I can write auto increment reset. It will reset the auto increment. So we have SQL constants, right? One SQL constant, auto increment. So when we truncate the data, so all the records will get removed, right? And then
Yeah.
what it will do, it will or reset the auto increment. Okay. So we know this. Any doubt?
I need to know what is auto increment.
This one auto increment doubt, right? We will see
Yes.
that. Okay. So the syntax is truncate table followed by table name. So I can write employee. This is my table name. If I run this, though, so it will delete, remove all the records. We cannot apply anywhere clause here, so it will remove all the these things. Okay. Auto increment, I will explain you. Okay. These things I will explain you. After this, delete truncate and all, we will see the auto increment. At the time, we will try to truncate the table. Then you will get to know these things. Okay. Soon we will cover this. Today only we'll cover the auto increment part. So at that time, we will
Okay.
try to reset this. And this is clear, right? It will remove all the rows where we cannot apply. Can't be rolled back. Roll back also we'll see. It is faster than delete. It will take less time compared to delete. Okay. Then we have one more, that is drop. Okay. Drop also does the same thing. It will delete the entire table structure.
Yeah.
So till now we were deleting the records. Okay, in delete we were deleting the records row by row. In truncate also we were deleting the records. But drop means it will delete the
Table.
hmm, entire table structure. Okay, and also no rollback.
Or
Rollback is only possible in delete.
delete.
Only delete. In truncate and drop, no rollback. Okay, fine. Then we can see drop. Okay, drop is simple. Drop table followed by table name. So my table name is employee. If I do this, it will delete the complete thing. Now, quickly what I can do, mm,
You have to create a new
I'll create a new table, table employee, MP underscore ID. It is an integer. AMP name. It will be in char. Let's say size is 10. Done. Okay. And then after creation, insert into table name. So my table name is employee. Values. Values I can say one. And then name is Mohan. Done. Then I can write here Sohan and two records only. Okay. So now what I can do, yeah. First, I'll try to execute this query. So I'll run this, which will delete only one record. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's select a star from
Mhm.
employee. I should see only one record. Ah, hmm, okay, great. Now if I delete this, okay, delete from this employee. Now again, if I run select star from employee, I will not see any records.
Most
Okay,
records.
but the table structure is still there. Correct.
Yes, yes,
Table
correct.
structure is still there. Now if I run this, insert into this table name. Okay,
Mm,
so it will get inserted two records.
mm.
Column does not match character. 1, 2.
I think the data type is different.
No, no, character only. Column, it says column count does not match. What was there in the select? Only two records, right?
Yes,
Select star from employee. I think maybe column,
yes.
more column were there. Let me
Mm.
see.
I have created one more year YOE, I think. Something.
Oh, okay, okay. First name and last name. Okay, fine.
Yes, sorry. That.
So let me try to 1 second. Okay, let me quickly insert some data. Insert into employee, and employee ID is one. First name, let's say ABC, and last name is PF. Okay,
Yeah.
so now let's run this. Insert. You have an error. Check the manual corresponds. Insert into. Okay, okay, fine. Values. Okay, done. Now if I run this, I will see some records. Correct. Now I'll do the second one. I mean delete from table name without applying any filter. So it will remove all the records.
The records.
Now if I yeah, now if I see, I will not get any record, but the table schema is still there.
Mm.
We rollback drop and truncate. Yeah, so similarly we can drop already we saw. Okay, no. Truncate, you
Yes.
know, right? So
Truncate is
how to
done.
do
Yeah.
truncate? Yeah, truncate is done. Now let's see the auto increment part. Okay, because
Yes,
drop also similarly you can just execute and the table will get dropped. That's it.
yes. Yes. Means all the table structure also deleted.
Complete thing will get deleted.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll quickly see auto increment. Auto increment. So I can write create table. The same table I can create employees.
Yeah.
Okay, here I can pass employee ID. Okay. I will type integer type, then I will set this
Okay.
auto increment. Okay. And second is I can give name character. Its size is let's say 10.
Yeah.
And for now, I'll not make anything as primary key. We will just see these SQL
Mm.
constraints. Tomorrow we'll see again create some tables with the primary key, foreign key, and all those things we will see. So
Okay.
this one I created. Now let's run this. Okay.
Yes.
Incorrect table definition. Create table name. auto increment name also. Name is character 10. Maybe employee name. Okay, sorry. Auto increment we need to pass the key as well. Primary key. For auto increment, we need to define the key, which key it is. So it's a primary key. Sorry. Now it got created. Okay. So now if I insert into table name employees. Okay. Values. Mm. Now if I write one comma employee name, let's say for example A. Okay. Now let's run this. Column count does not match. Employee ID, employee name. Then how it, okay, sorry. Employees. This is done. Now I can see the data as well. Select a star from employees. Okay. Now I can see the value, right? Now the
Yes.
same thing what I can do, I will remove this one and I will do one more thing. Here, I will just pass employee name. There are two kind of syntax. Okay. One
Okay.
is you need to specify your column name. Already we have two column name, right? Now
Yes.
I don't want to pass the value for column 1. I only want to pass value for column 2. So here this is the syntax insert into table name followed by your column name, values and the exact value.
Okay.
Okay. So that we will skip the value for employee ID and will give the value for employee name only. Okay. Now if we run this, so the employee name it will consider as B. Then what will be the employee ID? We don't know, correct? Because we
Mm.
are not passing.
Yes.
Okay, we are not passing. Before that, let me show you this table. Employee. Okay. Here, if I do the same thing, insert into employee. Okay. Then we need to pass the values. Values, values. My employee ID is, let's say, no, I will not pass. I will do the same thing. What? We have three columns, correct? Out of
Yes.
three column, we don't want to pass employee ID value. So I will pass only value for employee
Last
first
name.
name
Last name.
and uh,
Employee last name.
employee last name. Only these two value I want to pass, not for employee ID. So I have to give the value as well. Let's say DEF, anything, and here also anything we can say. Now, if I run this, okay, so insert into table name only two values, not all.
Yes.
It got executed, and now if I run this, see
Rejection.
what happened. Employee ID we got as null. Why? Because we did not pass any value to employee ID. Correct.
Yes.
So because of that, we got the value as null. But when we create our table as an auto increment, and if we don't pass the value for it, already in we have one record, right? We inserted one record,
Yes.
right? So let me show you here. Is it confusing?
No, no. In auto increment, we have to give the primary key whenever we are
Correct.
giving the consent.
We need to set the primary, not
Okay.
only primary key, we need to give the any key. We need to assign the key. So
Okay.
we mention that it's a primary key. Okay. And now what will happen if we don't give employee ID? So you can see, okay, not see employees. We will be having one record that is 1A, correct? Now when we insert another record, we will pass only employee name, not the employee ID. Then by default it will auto increment by +1. So got it? Let's run
Yes, yes,
this.
understood.
Now see 2B. But in case of this, we got null value, right? But this is the power of auto increment. It is getting incremented by 1 so that we can skip these things and we can directly pass other values. So this is auto increment. Now, if I truncate this, now we have two records, correct? Okay.
Yes,
And in employee also, we have, I believe, okay, here also we have two records. Okay. Now, the question which you was asking related to truncate, right? What I told you. Where is that truncate? Auto increment reset, right? So now if I
yes,
remove one of the column, so let's say um, not one of the column, complete. Okay. So let's truncate
if you
table.
remove, okay, if you don't insert any string column means string value column, then how they will auto increment?
Hmm, it will get increment. This also you don't want to pass, right?
Yes, yes, in string value actually. If you
This is okay,
yes,
okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. In case of a string, it will not auto increment. In case of ID only, it will get increment.
yes,
So auto increment we are using only for ID columns, not for string columns.
okay, understood.
Okay, only for ID columns we are using auto increment. So now here, if we truncate the table, employees, table name got truncated. Now we will not see any records, correct? Now
Yes,
when we pass our first value, first employee name, without giving the employee ID, what it will do, it will reset, right? It will reset. So let's run this and see the value. It should start from 1. See, it resetted the value,
yes,
right? So this is what
yes,
I had mentioned, auto increment reset. It will reset the auto increment and it is faster than delete.
understood.
So now this is it for today's session. I'll quickly give you some task. Okay, homework. First, insert first create a customer table. You need to create a customer table by adding some columns. Okay, let's say customer ID or customer name, shipping date, shipping address, customer mobile number, email ID, all those columns you need to create it, and then you need to insert 4 records into the customer table. Okay, then third thing is here use auto increment for customer ID.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
then third is insert a new customer into customer table with auto increment ID. Okay, which means basically you need to add a new customer. 4 plus
yeah,
1 5. 4
yes,
plus 1 5.
okay. It's
Okay,
followed by previous.
then hmm, okay, okay. customer. Okay, 1 second. You should add one customer ID, customer name. Okay, then customer mobile number we want, then shipping address. Okay, and then pin code, customer pin code, and city. Okay, now fourth is, and keep the all the city name different for all the five records, right?
Yes, sir.
So delete customer who belongs to, let's say, Katak. Okay, you need to delete that. Fifth is update the customer mobile number who is from Raurkela. Then sixth, mm, 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 shipping address. Then we have shipping date. Okay, so select all the customers. Uh, Shipping date, whose products ship in last 2 days.
Okay.
Hmm, okay, this much only. This is your homework.
And last one, how to do it? Select all.
See, this is products DUCTS. Okay, so you need to select all the customer whose products are shipped in last 2 days. Last 2 days, which means your shipping date will be like today is what, 8th, right?
Yes,
So it may be it starts from 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So today is
yes,
8th. Last 2 day means 8 and 7. You need to fetch only 7 and 8 data. So if you apply greater than 6, then you will get the 7 and 8 correct.
yes. But I have to give the date function here.
Date function, obviously. Current date
Okay.
you need to pass it. And maybe you have to apply minus interval of some days, 2 days, because I asked you last 2 days. So you need to apply minus interval of 2 days also. Current date minus 2 days. So you'll get the last 2 days. Correct. So there is a date function, current date, where you will find out the current date means today's date, 8. I asked you last 2 days, which means you need to apply minus interval today. Try to explore it.
Yeah.
Interval of today. You need to use something like this. So try to explore by your own, as I'll explain you.
Okay.
It will be in date time format, first of all, not simple this date and time. Or only
Okay.
date is also fine. Time is not needed. Okay, shipping date.
Get
Fine.
you what? Can you please share
So
me the question? Is
Yeah,
it?
okay,
Okay.
I'll share all of these things.